Good morning, Brandeis Bears. This week I have second grade for world language. So let me record this lesson for you guys so you can see exactly what you need to do. The first thing, I'm going to use Miss Smith class as an example, but it's basically the same type of lesson and assignments you will see in second grade. So let me go here. The best thing to do is when you open your class, go to the classwork tab and you click in there. So in the class tab, you see the lesson objectives. So we will continue our unit about La Escuela. So if you click in here, you will see this Google slide and you will see the lesson objectives and it's coming out. So um, the second slide, it's basically, the bear expectation, be your best, be engaged, always persevere, respectable, and safety first. So regarding the lesson objectives, I will identify vocabulary and phrases that are related to the school. So we're going to learn how to use this phrase, donde estoy. Donde estoy means where am I? So let's say in the school, you can be, right now we are not in the brick and mortar school, but eventually we will come back. So if you say, ¿Dónde estoy? You can say, I am in the class, estoy en la clase, or maybe you are in the computer lab. You can say, es la sala de computación, or maybe you are at the gym, en el gimnasio, or maybe you are in la cafetería, the cafeteria. So we will be practicing some more vocabulary about la escuela. You will be learning about this phrase, donde estoy, and la sala de computación. And then you will have some practice with your listening skill and phrases. So that's the first thing. So let me close this out and go back to here. Now, if you scroll down, you will see the tab that say Lesson La Escuela. So when you click in there, it will take you to this presentation. And this is the one that you will need to see. It's a website. Yeah. And you see here that it say La Escuela. Now, you might probably need to do an account here. And so if you type here, let's say sign up or login. I mean, if you only need to create an account here. So you go in here, say sign up. And since I already created an account, I will do, with my Google, it's connected to Google, and I pick up already created my account. So you probably will have to sort of like create an account for the first time, but that is okay. So I see here this one, La Escuela. And so I click on that one, and it will take me to say launch resource. So please click in here where it say launch resource. So you click on launch resource and say start here. So here it is. So you see here and it say la escuela and it say donde estoy. Es la sala de computación. So when you see here, it say what you will do. So what you will do, it's basically the lesson objective. So we will identify vocabulary and phrases related to this school, and we will be using the phrases donde estoy, es la sala de computación, donde estoy. So the first thing that you will do is you will watch this video. Now, there's one thing, you can watch the video on your own, but let me explain something here to you. So let's say, so see, you see some vocabulary here, la sala de computación, computer lab, and you can, actually, I will recommend that you do this. You see this arrow here? If you click on that arrow, it basically brings you the script. So if you go to the beginning of the video, this is what you will be seeing. That's the So he got transported, and of course, he comes to the school, and it's a es la sala de computación, is it the computer lab? So he's asking if that's the computer lab, and of course the teachers said no. Now, if you look at it, es una clase, but you can look by the picture that is not probably the computer lab. It's probably a science class. So, no, es un aula de ciencias. Es el laboratorio. So it's a lab, maybe a biology lab or a chemistry lab. So as you can see, they teach science there. So after you watch the video, you go back to this drop-down menu. And in here, you will click what you can do next. Remember, let me do it again. So you come back here to the drop-down menu and you click what you can do next. And the activity that you will do is Spanish La Escuela flashcard deck. So you click in there and it will take you to play deck. So you play that deck and you see that you can click the play button and it say La Escuela, no? So that's in a school. Now, I can flip it and it say, what's the name of the school? ¿Cómo se llama la escuela? And if you can see here, it say Escuela Springfield. Escuela Springfield. So you can go to the next one, and this is el aula. So el aula means the classroom. I know that in the previous class, you said that it say la clase. Well, el aula and la clase are basically the same thing. So in here you have la clase, and you flip it, and you have el auditorio, the auditorium. So you go to the next one, and this is la sala de computación, so the computer lab, la sala de computación. And then you got el estudiante, that's the student, you flip it. La mochila, that means backpack, and there it is, the backpack. So you go to the next one, and you see el lápiz, el papel, you can flip it. Yo escribo en el papel, I write in the paper. I write on the paper. So, so what I want you to do is go over each of these decks, complete it, and you flip it, and when you flip it, you see it on a sentence, ¿no? ¿Quién tiene el libro? Who has the book? Ujú. El examen. So you flip it, and you see it on a sentence. So hay un examen hoy. Is there a test today? So after you complete that, um, you will go back to your Google Classroom. Now, and I will post this afternoon an assignment that it's related to this. In order to complete this assignment, you basically will have to watch this presentation. Now, for those of you that have not have turned in your work yet, I advise you to do it as soon as possible, please. Remember, we have this class, my world language class, was basically at the beginning of September, and there are a few people out there that have not turned your homework, so please do it so. And here are the past assignments that you need to do. So this afternoon, I will complete the assignment that will be due this Friday. Remember, if you have any question, don't hesitate to visit my Google Classroom from 11:30 to 2:30 from today until Friday. Thank you and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.